Senior leadership and management training to influence your output, growth, change, and culture.
Hi, it's Nick Hill. We're currently talking about emotional intelligence, aren't we? Another reason why I discovered that some people indulge in emotions is because they start to see the emotion as being part of who they are. It becomes their identity. Well, I always feel this way. I'm just a moody person. I'm just an angry person. I'm always frustrated. I'm a perfectionist, so I'm always frustrated, okay? So this emotion, therefore, becomes part of their identity. And to shed that emotion, to get rid of it, would mean that their identity now has to change. How ludicrous to nurture an emotion that you never really wanted in the first place, but you have done so consistently for months, years, or even decades. Now you just accept it. This is just who you are. Don't do that. Remember, like we said in the webinar that preceded this one, if that emotion is there to serve a purpose, get the message and move on. Don't allow the emotion to fill your entire being, and certainly not for the rest of your life. Let me give you an example. Have you ever heard how people can just wallow in misery? I've been guilty in the past. Things haven't worked out, lost a lot of money on a business project, or didn't get that deal, whatever it might be. And you end up just spending that evening or the next few days just feeling whatever that emotion is again, but bad, right? Again, it might be guilt. It might be disappointment. Hey, there's another emotion that we can cover. Disappointment in yourself, in your team, in your lack of planning, or disappointment in others, whatever it might be. Let's say you just feel disappointed. You can sit there and wallow in that emotion. Now, rather than using that emotion to your advantage, you can actually end up beating yourself up, where you say, perhaps I'm not as good as I thought I was. Perhaps I'm not the leader that others are saying that I am. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this, or whatever it might be, because the emotion now forms a basis for your cognition. It forms a basis also for your psychology. By cognition, we talk about, your memory, retention and recall. We talk about your cognitive processing, how you are now perceiving something that went wrong, which has now triggered this emotion. And the emotion does what? This emotion now can envelop you, it can overwhelm you, and it can actually take over your entire thinking because it's leading your entire thinking. Again, avoid doing this. Don't indulge in the emotion. Get the message of the emotion.
Manage your internal state before attempting to resolve conflict to prevent emotions from hindering the resolution. Nicholas C. Hill.
If you enjoyed this webinar, please like it, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share it with others who will benefit. See you in the next webinar.
Attend this training in person or online. Book an in-house tailored course, one-to-one program, or enroll on our open masterclasses today. Inquire now on 0345 678 9900 or email info@hilltraining.com.
Read Nicholas C. Hill's Professional Leader magazine now, the new quarterly digital publication for leaders and managers like you who want to influence output, growth, change, and culture. International Master Coach Trainer of Leadership and Management Strategy with over 25 years of experience, Nicholas C. Hill gives you over 90 pages of relevant, profoundly challenging and solution-driven content, enveloped in beautiful artwork that you can read on any digital device. Our cover stories deliver essential lessons in leadership from the late masters of business, government, and non-profit. Our Thought Leader column shares the timeless wisdom of thinkers who changed the landscape of organizational philosophy and psychology. Get the leadership and management resources you need today. Purchase Professional Leader magazine now on professionalleader.com.